You know, it really does surprise me that this far down, we still have a television connection. I sure as hell won't complain though, because it is an easy way to get rid of my boredom. Anyways everyone, welcome back to Project Zomboid. And today, if you look at my little cart, is gonna be the day we loot. So far, Steve Thompson here has killed 190 zombies, surviving for just about 9 days, and we have cleared out quite the large number of zombies, so hopefully when I do return to the train station, it should be pretty clear for me to grab some stuff. Before I leave though, we do need a few more items here. For one, I want to disassemble this flashlight. Secondly, I really want some soup. And after we're done with that, I think we're gonna be ready to head on back through. I have no idea what we're gonna pick up, but I'm really hoping there's gonna be water, food supplies, and maybe some more guns to, you know, bump up my skills. The only way to find out, though, is to actually head down. So let me put a battery into my flashlight, reattaching it to my belt, and turning it on so we don't get jumped. Alright, let's go make the big trip down. Right to the nice little bridge intersection here. I am a little bit worried about the zombies because, you know, we really didn't clear it out fully, but I think we're just gonna take it slow, play it by ear, and just, you know, check room by room, and once I'm certain 100% that it's clear, we can start looting. I definitely hear something in the darkness, which is a little bit jarring, but I'm looking on the first floor right now and I don't see any zombies, which I think is my cue to head on upstairs. I'm a little bit worried about stairs because of how little they reveal, but thankfully it is clear. If it wasn't, we probably would have died here. It also looks like we have some kind of, oh, hello there. Oh, okay, there's a lot. Oh, man. Yep, this right here is exactly why I hate stairs. Yep. No! Oh my god! Oh, we're good. Visibility is very important in this game, and the whole idea that, like, 3 or 4 zombies were all able to hide up on that staircase is exactly why I hate traversing them. Matter of fact, there's another one here. But we have survived, so we can just count our lucky stars. Hopefully this is gonna be the only real group left around here. If not, I'm sure we could come to an agreement. Ah, nice. Okay, is that gonna be it down here now? It is. Awesome. Ooh, I do hear some more banging going on, so we're not out of the water yet. But like I was saying, it looks like there are a bunch of storefronts here, and maybe these storefronts will have some good stuff, including another fence line. Technically, it's more like a ticket post, but that would have been really helpful if I would have clocked it was there to fight off the group here. Anyways, where is this zombie making a ruckus right now? I don't want him to be here. It does look like we got a bunch of storage, though. Oh my god! Oh, okay, I'm good, I'm normal. Oh, man, what the frickin' hell, dude? Anyways, he's dead. You guys got some keys around here? There's even more over there. Actually, they're about to break it down. So what's poppin', Chuckle Nuts? Oh no. Okay, we gotta go. Woo! Bad. There's a cubicle here. Let's use that. Like I was saying, having a fence line nearby is very nice. I'm very happy this thing was here because I thought we would have had to pull out, you know, the good old 1-2. Actually, I'm extremely glad I didn't because this thing wasn't loaded. Okay, yeah, we need to make sure that thing is topped off. But we have killed another 6 zombies, and before I leave, I will be yoinking a key so we can unlock any locked door inside of this place. Okay, is that gonna be every zombie now? Before I, you know, drop my guard and get extremely complacent, it looks to be. Also, there are some really nice looking doors here. I think we may or may not have hit the jackpot. Okay, Cool, storage room is clear. This storage room is clear. Let's go check the downstairs one last time. Also picking up the cubicles because I want to move them downstairs. So if there's any, big group of zombies, we can just place them down somewhere and kill a whole bunch. Cool, cool, cool. We cleared it out fully then. It only took about 2 heart attacks. Okay, I'm gonna set up the cubicle line inside of this little tunnel here. And sadly, there's gonna be no boom because we ran out. How does the end of the hall look? It looks pretty clear. I guess I would hope so because we did shoot off our shotgun. How does it look down over here? Pretty good. Okay, that also gives us 2 options of travel in the future. Anyways, let's go put away our metal pipe and let's finally loot. Oh man, I love the carry capacity of these trolleys. We're gonna start with the construction area and work our way up to the high tier loot upstairs. So, let's see what we have. First of all, we have logs, which is extremely huge. Technically, there would be another one over there, but I can't reach it, so we will just have to leave that for now. We also have some scrap metal, pliers, welding rods, 3 full bags of plaster powder, a blocked off entrance, which seems to have a continuation down there. It might be a work in progress, that whole area, but if I do find a sledgehammer, it might be worth to, check out both of those hallways. We also have more firewood, 3 gravel bags, which sadly I can't use to plant stuff, but we might be able to use the bags later to collect dirt if we ever see it for hydroponics. We also have an extra plank, even more logs. Oh yeah, no, this entire place is gonna be worth it. 2 more logs on top of that. Sandbags, which I think I can actually use to plant stuff. Hold on here, this might be huge. Let me grab one really quick. And let's see if I can dig out a furrow. I can't. Damn, okay, never mind. I won't be able to use it. But what I can do is actually set up a small little pile of sand, and saplings should spawn in it given enough time. Now, will I be alive for that to happen? Probably not, but it might be cool to see later if I do survive. So let's grab the other 2 bags and pour them out. Now let's continue looting. Discovering a whole host of seed packets, finding some nice duct tape, chisels, and that's gonna be it for this lower level. I am a little bit disappointed because I was really expecting a bit more with the construction area, but the one thing that this does give me is a whole bunch of carpentry material to disassemble. On top of that, I can utilize those floodlights to provide me some basic, necessities. Okay, now it's time for the real loot. And that's gonna be this little marketplace here. Please give me some goodies. Yo, we got some snow globes, a whole bunch of toys, which might be useless in a normal Zomboid game, but with the mod we have, we can actually play with cubes and cards, so this is a very good way of dealing with my boredom. We got sheets, dish towels, bags, a black lamp and a couple of light bulbs, a whole bunch of magazines, a rake and pliers with some knitting needles, a whole host of technology which I can dismantle right now. We also got a lighter off that dead zombie, some digital watches, and even more toys. And that's gonna be everything for the shop front area. Not too much in terms of food as I was hoping, but we have the back room here. Also, looking around the area, we are gonna be able to reach a new level in metalworking, I think. Just look at the barrels, the shelves, the whole 9 yards. On top of that, we have even more duct tape, wood glue, goggles, some rope, even more nails, planks, saws, screws, and hard hats. And in the other side, we have scissors, papers, and staplers. Okay, that leaves the last 2 rooms. We have this area here, which had a nice little bunk area and a small armory, while the other end has what seems to be a very big storage room and a whole bunch of food. Come on, we got, two tubs? 3 tubs? 4 tubs of ice cream. Actually, make that 5. And inside here, we have chips, some Majeska, chocolate beans, a whole host of more canned goods. Oh yeah, no, this is gonna keep me alive for quite a while. Okay, not bad, not bad. A whole bunch of Tashanka, and that's gonna be it for food. And inside of the storage area, we have even more metalworking supplies. So much so, I might be able to set up a second metalwork, bench inside of this place. Also, 3 cans of paint. That is actually huge for the water collection. Matter of fact, can I make one right now? No, I can't right now. That's fine. That's okay. Let's just dump out everything, and we will sort through it later. Dropping more metal sheets, some farming supplies, even more paint buckets, a couple of shovels. Is that a fire axe? Oh my, it is. And it's obviously in the worst condition ever. I mean, it's still pretty cool, and I can use some wood glue to fix it up, so you know what? Let's use it, you know? It's been a long time since I've seen something like this. Though aside from that, we have another nail gun, another trolley, more paint with a paintbrush, a crowbar, which is genuinely huge for a reason I will describe later, a cordless drill, more scrap metal, some more long lead pipes, even more pipes. Finally, we have some leftover duct tape, planks, trowels, strawberry seeds, and fertilizer. Okay, I'm really sad you can't find bags of dirt in this game, but we have cleared out this small storage area fully, and I will say we definitely have enough metal sheets to make the workbench. I will be making that later, and I also will say I'm gonna make this place into a base. So yeah, I'm gonna go post up inside the whatchamacallit, and we might give it a makeover with some paint as well. Anyways, we have finally saved the best for last. First of all, let's go check out this small little room here, which has a sink, actually huge. The water is still going, which means I'll be able to grab all of the paint buckets and fill them up with that juicy, juicy water. We have flashlights, more batteries, erasers, notebooks, Mechanics Volume 1, Farming Volume 1, and Tailoring Volume 1. Quite a few books to read, actually. And finally, within this armory, we have ourselves gas mask filters, balaclavas. Can I actually wear that right now? That might be a pretty nice mask. Oh, hell yeah! I look like a generic army guy now with it, but it is pretty cool, and it does protect me. There's also some camouflage caps, more balaclavas. And on the shelf, we have 308 rounds, 9mm rounds, a military pistol, which is just a normal gun that I can use. Actually huge. It does use 45 auto, which is kind of a rare round. We have a Shama, a box of green masks, a box of medical masks, an oxygen tank. Oh, we're actually chilling. 308 rounds, 5.56, shotgun shells, and that's gonna be it. Oh, never mind. We got ourselves a military pistol and a military sniper rifle. Well, I mean, if it's here, I'll might as well take it, and I will say it's probably not gonna be the best in terms of damage, but it's better than nothing. Anyways, let's check out the military pistol. It looks pretty damn nice. It only holds 6 shots, though, which is a small problem. It is better than nothing, though, and I can pop it on my holster. The military sniper does sound a whole lot better, so let's equip that really quick. And looking at it, this bad boy is gonna be extremely nice. I might be able to snipe zombies from afar and to lead them into, like, death traps, actually. Yeah. Anyways, that's gonna be all the loot here. I will sort through it a little bit better tomorrow. For now, I'm gonna be all pooped out, and we will be working on ourselves for the rest of the day after. I'm gonna read some magazines, eat some food, and yeah, we will have survived our 10th day. Oh, not before I fill up all of the paint cans, of course, because I don't know when that's actually gonna go out. Alrighty everyone, welcome on to day number 10. We're alive, we're doing better than ever, but my god, would I love to kill for a cigarette. That's the only thing I'm missing. Anyways, we have survived our 10th full day, and now that we have done it, we are going to be starting a art of self-reflection and self-improvement, as I really want to bump up my metalworking to level 5, if I could help it, and maybe my carpentry to level 4. So what I'm going to be doing for the rest of the day is disassembling any metal objects that I can, any electronical objects, and we are going to just, disassemble a whole bunch, and then once I'm done with that, we can work on, we can work on defending this place because there are still 3 entrances that aren't really guarded. And the more I thought about it, the more I realized if we go from station to station, one good goal that we could have with this challenge is killing every single zombie, right? I mean, it would take a lot of time, and we have only explored like 2 locations from what I count to be like 10 plus, but it would be a pretty fun time. If I don't die, of course, that's really the only thing that's holding me back. Yeah. Anyways, that's gonna be it, really. I just want to disassemble as much as I can, and oh, actually, there's one last thing I want to do, and that's set up a proper barricade. I'm gonna move the small furniture barricade I have over here, and what I'm gonna do instead is pick up these cubicles and move them up north over here, because there is a small little gap in this place that I'll be able to actually use every single cubicle, which will give me a proper way of fighting off Zeds. Hell yeah, there it is, and I'm gonna drop one last one for good effort. And I think we're gonna continue up north this way instead of taking any, side branching paths. I want to see how far this can go up. Aside from that, though, we are just gonna be doing a big old-fashioned bop montage. Oh, actually, I was gonna just do the bot montage, but I thought it'd be good to mention I did repurpose the barricades here to move them down to the southern areas, so now when I disassemble stuff, I don't need to worry about a zombie coming in out of nowhere and murdering me. Okay, now the real bot montage can begin. Okay, cool. I am severely depressed, ridiculously tired, very hungry, and extremely bored. But in the inverse, we have leveled up our metalworking to level 5 and our carpentry to level 4, which is extremely huge, everyone. Because that right there opens up a whole new opportunity for me, right? Because what I can do is use our level 5 skill now to assemble a scrap SMG, which all we need is 2 gun parts, 2 small metal sheets, 4 screws, a cordless drill, and a lead pipe, which is something we can easily get, including the springs. Sadly, our electrical still leaves a little bit to be desired, but hopefully in the future, we can work on that. No other zombies came out of the way to pester me, which is extremely nice. Oh, actually, there is one last thing I can show. And that's the fact that we have a crowbar now, right? Because what I can do with that crowbar is use it to pick up certain furniture pieces. So if I equip this bad boy right now, I can actually run all the way back and start to pick up some things that I just have no real use for, thus recycling them to be better. Like, you see those plant pots there? I can't pick them up normally, but if I use the pick up option, I can use them as furniture pieces. It's extremely good, and it's gonna allow me even more freedom when it comes to barrication. So I did use these small roadblocks here, but in order to get some more XP, I'm actually gonna disassemble these and replace them with the plant pots. There is also one last thing that's extremely cool. You can actually pick up these turn tiles here to use for later. So yeah, we have 2 free fence lines, basically. I'm gonna grab one, equip it as a primary, and grab the second one really quick. Just like that. And with these, I'll be able to secure the other areas to be a little bit more defendable. Because what I'm thinking right now is for this first layer of potted plants, I'm gonna leave the turn tile in the middle. So we will have a way of, jumping across, and then I'm gonna finish it off with another layer of plants. So if zombies do break through, I'll be able to use it, in kind of a smarter way. Okay, let's do the same for the other one then. Okay, cool. We have barricaded the other entrances, and now that we have, I feel a whole lot better about this place. It's nice, it's big, roomy, there's a bunch of ways to go. There's also the abundance of wood and materials here. So the more I'm thinking about it, the more I realize I think I'm gonna go head back all the way to my original base, and we are gonna lug as much of our stuff back as possible. Yeah, no, I'm really feeling the spot. I think this is gonna be a lot better of a base, especially the fact that our small little bunk room here has a sink already. Oh man, it's gonna be a real long way down. Alright, finally, we made it over, everyone. Damn, that took a little bit. And speaking about it, I think I can finally remove this big furniture barricade here. And instead, what I can do is disassemble it. I'll do that on my way back, though, because there are a bunch of lockers and stuff that I can still disassemble. For now, I want to grab some bare essentials that I would want to bring with me, right? We only have about, 30 to 50, I would say about 50 carry capacity to bring along the stuff that's important. And then, Like a nematode from SpongeBob, I am going to disassemble all of the metalworking stuff inside here. Anyways, on the priority of stuff that I need to grab, it's definitely gonna be the ammo and weapons inside here, or I guess just ammo. The wood glue and duct tape for sure, maybe a box of large bolts, definitely the rope. The welder masks are always nice, including the springs and scrap metal, especially the scrap metal. The screwdrivers and thread, small metal sheets, the cordless drill, propane torches for sure, a couple of planks, the canned food for sure. Okay, cool. The rest of it is just gonna be spare supplies. So yeah, let's begin another disassembly montage. And boom. Okay, I disassembled all of the furniture pieces in front of here. There are also a small few bits of areas that I can tackle later as well. But I think we've been going on for quite a bit, so I think I'm gonna end the episode here, right? We have disassembled quite a bit, we are making room for a new base, and we are gonna transfer the stuff over next time. You know, it kinda sucks to see my barricade get reduced to just a bunch of loose clothing and some scrap metal, but I have leveled up our experience quite a bit, as we are halfway to level 6 already. And now that we have done that, it's time to go all the way home. And I think as soon as we reach it there, I'm gonna end things off for today, right? It's definitely taken a lot more time than I would have liked, but that leaves next time to, you know, a nice little base decoration, you know, makeover. And looking at the time, I'm definitely gonna save my little revamp of that room for next time. But we have made ourselves quite the nice little area that I'll be able to, you know, work on in the future. I'm definitely a lot more happy with the new location, so yeah, I think it's overall an objective win. I might be back over towards our original base for later, but I just don't see any point in it now. And finally, we are back in one piece. I really gotta remove those corpses next time, but I think we will work on that later. We have a whole bunch of stuff to do, honestly, and it makes me pretty excited for the future. We looted this entire station, found a whole bunch of, you know, supplies inside of this small little armory, and the sky is gonna be the limit for this base customization. Anyways, if you guys have liked this episode, be sure to like, favorite, share, and subscribe for more. I will see all of you next time on the 13th. Yeah, peace out, everyone.